Hey everyone, we are gathered today to celebrate the life of Mortimer Goth. Today, we are going to celebrate his life with trying to have a perfect funeral in The Sims. This is my first time testing out the funeral gameplay. I did go ahead and make them a will, and I also already killed off Mortimer. So he is in Sim Heaven, hopefully, and now we get to the actual funeral planning. Before I start, I wanted to share with you a little quick news update and then we'll dive into today's video. As you all know, Life and Death came out last week. It's been out for a week now, officially a little over a week. And there was an update yesterday on November 7th for some bug fixes, some launch fixes. So I wanted to share with them. They're not that many. There's literally 3 of them. But the base game bug fixes were splitting the household and moving out through the phone is now possible again. Objects placed at the edge of a lot will no longer disappear when importing a lot from the gallery. Pregnant Sims from the gallery can no longer become ghosts and casts. And then the last one is from Life and Death, which the Modern Grimpressions counter and Modern Grimpressions kitchen sink teal color swatches now match. Again, let's get back to a more serious topic, and that is the funeral of Mortimer Goth. What a sad, gloomy day in the Goth family household, as you will notice that Mortimer is not here. He died by what any great sim would die of, cow plants. We got to start his funeral. I actually don't know where. I guess we don't get his remains till maybe after the funeral, but I want to go ahead and plan this thing for today, okay? I want to get this thing out of the way. I want to do it today, and we're going to do that. So we need a funeral event, which is right here. And our departed sim is going to be Mortimer Goth. May he rest in peace. R.I.P. Now, the dress code, I find that these things never really work. Even with my wedding stories, they never worked, but I guess I'll click it. I think I'll go polished just because I feel like the Goths are more of a polished look family. I wish you could pick 2 colors, but I think we'll just do, the black color. Guest, I did have Bella Goth become friends with a bunch of people, so we're going to just invite them. I'm not going to invite Mortimer because he is our deceased. Is that it? You can only invite 8 people. Okay, well, hold up, because I'm not going to be inviting people that I don't know. Okay, I got to invite the children. I guess I'll invite Jeffrey. Gotta invite Jeffrey. I've got room for 1 more. Who shall I invite? Maybe Lily Fang. I always liked her. Alright, we'll check mark this. Hired mourner. What does this mean? I'm just gonna select 1 random one. And then an entertainer. I don't really think we need that for a funeral. So in the will, you can choose what activities your departed sim wants to have. So I went ahead and chose some for Mortimer, which was mourn deceased, serve food. Food's very important. Give eulogy, moment of silence, and give toast. Now, you can give lighthearted eulogies or mournful eulogies. I figured to just do a neutral one so you can either be happy or sad giving it. So it's not like a predetermined one where you have to be sad giving a eulogy or you have to be happy giving a eulogy. You can add more than 1, but I'm going to add the ones that Mortimer wanted. You need at least 3. So this is where we get to the fun part, because with the help of that pixel byte, which this lot will be linked on my Patreon page to go download the gallery ID, so make sure you show some love to that pixel byte, who is the creator and builder of this property that I'll be using today. I do not want to make a funeral at 5 a.m. in the morning. I think that is a bit ridiculous. I think we should shoot for maybe around a 10 a.m. service, okay? I want it quick, I want it easy, I want to get it going, because this is going to be the most perfect funeral that your Sims have ever seen, okay? Anyways, we're going to check mark that. Our funeral is set, okay? And I also gave Mortimer's, sim remains preferences, so we've got it covered. I'm going to let Bella mourn a little bit. I don't know if the kids know. They do. I wish they had, a setting in here where you could break the news to your kids, hey, your father just got ate by a cow plant. Alright, so we're at the event. This is the lot that I downloaded. I want to give a quick little tour of it. Again, this is by That Pixel Byte. I'll actually even show it to you now. It's right here. This is the property. Go show some love to this amazing, incredible build for an updated Eternal Hollow, funeral, graveyard, cemetery thing. But it looks absolutely stunning. I don't know how many hours this took, but I'm actually very curious, so If this builder sees this, please let me know, because this is just insane. This looks incredible, you guys. I was blown away. I immediately put it in because I was like, I have to show you guys so that you can make sure that your funerals are going out in style. Okay, your Sims are going to go out in style here. But anyways, let's begin today's funeral. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. I guess we can place this funeral drape over. It looks like our guests are starting to arrive. I've never done this before. I don't know what we're supposed to do. All right, let's start this event. Okay, so does this kind of work like, okay, it does not work like My Wedding Stories where you can tell everyone to sit down. This is going to be rough, guys. This is going to be rough. That was not the outfit I picked for Bella Goth. Okay, that was not the outfit that I wanted her to wear. We're going to change that because I picked out an incredible outfit for her using the Life and Death expansion pack. See, here's her outfit, guys. It looks stunning. But is there a way we can... Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Okay, and now I guess we can have Bella do mainly the, you know, the funeral stuff. So right here we have a funeral interaction bar. We can call over the guest. I'm wondering if she can give her eulogy now. So maybe we can do a mournful eulogy. Hopefully these guests come over. I mean, I swear if she's given this eulogy by herself, Bella's like, how could this have happened? He was just gardening. I actually might have... Some could say I cheated, but you'll never know because I didn't put it in the video. So these... I love... They're all seated. Can we get a round of applause for these Sims seating, please? Because honestly, this is the best thing I've seen today. Judith, did you think this was appropriate to wear to a funeral? A little bit more respect, please. Look at how everyone else is dressed up. Did she have an affair with Mortimer and Bella doesn't know? I'm not sure how long, so we have 6 hours for this thing to start. Okay, right here, there are objects found in build mode that are designed to work well with funerals, a simple life, simple death. Houses many funeral interactions that a Sim might like to complete during the event. Do I care for this? No, but I should probably read it. The burial casket and gravesite objects can store Sim. Yeah, listen, I get that. Why would I want a memorial cannon? This is a sad day for the Goth family. Why would I want to use a cannon to celebrate Mortimer's life when he should have lived longer? I'm sure there's a memorial cannon over here somewhere. I also need a moment of silence, please. And that also is for you guys too watching this. Oh, don't worry, Bella. There we go. All right, we're good. And mourn the deceased. How do I do that? They should tell. Complete by selecting the funeral menu on the urn or gravestone. Slight problem. Oh, here it is. Where do I put this? I don't want to put it inside the thing. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I opened the casket and I put his gravestone in there. Kind of like a body. Place flower spray tribute on there. Even the crows there. It's okay, Bella. Let it out. Let it out, Bella. Pretend to wail? How cruel. I do need to give toast, so maybe toast deceased Sim. I don't think what I did was correct. Dedicate memorial display to Sim. I want to do that right there. What is this leave message? Oh, we can have her talk to it. So far, I think we're doing pretty good with this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm pretty impressed by my Sims. I'm speechless, to be honest with you. What I do want to know is I want to place my Sim on a gravesite, but I don't know where to find it. I do want to pause this because I'm genuinely wondering how I'm supposed to mourn this Sim if I can't click it. What if I click her like UI for it? Can she pretend to wail, weep? That's what we need. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in there. I'm going to have her walk over here. And then I'm going to have her not pretend to wail. I'm going to have her weep. This better work, you guys. Is there, like, things that you can do with other Sims to essentially, like, talk about the funeral? Okay, here we go. Why would she be offering Judith, like... That doesn't make sense to me. Why would she do that? I would think that they would be, you know, helping her since she lost her husband. That is so weird. You would think that they would be, you know, helping her through it, or like her family, but no, Bella Goth is making jokes to help them. Alright, well, we did all of those. I'm still, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm still lost. Do I need to place Mortimer down in this gravesite right here? I'm gonna sell this. I don't know where his gravestone went. I think I placed it back in here. Open up this. Bring that here. Move this here. Okay, now it's a urn, not a urn. Oh my god. An urn. I'm just gonna leave this over here. All right, funeral. Here we go. This is what I wanted 50,000 years ago is when I try to find this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna weep. We're gonna weep over here, Bella. Yeah, I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. Mourn Mortimer. Okay, so but how is that only silver? But we did everything that we needed to do. Okay, the thing is I don't want it to be an urn. I want it to be a gravestone. You know what? I'm gonna call everyone over here so we can all mourn together as a family. What if we toasted this deceased sim? That's what Bella would be doing, you know, drinking during that funeral. I don't know what else to do to have her get, like, full stars. Do I need to strengthen his... Do I need to spread his ashes? Not strengthen to the physical world, but spread them? I'm at a loss for words because this means that we didn't have a perfect funeral. But what else is there to do? What do I do? Update frame and flowers? I don't know. Maybe ash with red flowers? I don't know what to do. And it's almost over. Silver medal. This is not what I wanted, folks. Complete and utter disaster, okay? I'm not gonna lie. What else do you do to get the gold stars? I did everything that they told me to do at this funeral. And I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot, but there also wasn't a lot. Like, I'm just gonna run it back. So, I honestly think you should be able to mourn when their, you know, urn or their gravestone is in here. I don't understand why that wasn't an option. I think this little pedestal to do your eulogies is fine. The seats, they all sat down. Thank the Lord for that. This, like, site, this lot that we did it at was perfect. They had majority of the stuff that you needed to do for this funeral. They even have stuff down here. So if you wanted a smaller, you know, funeral, this is where the cannons were. Oh, this is probably what I should have done. I should have shot the cannons and I probably would have got a gold medal. But we had the ability to do the toast. What I didn't understand was when I put Mortimer here, why is his thing not changing to an actual gravestone? Like, why is it an urn? Because that's not what I picked. Unless I'm just going insane. But when I put it in here, it's a gravestone. When I put it down here, it's a gravestone. But yet I put it, no, it's an urn. What is this? Why is this a gravestone, but this is an urn? Maybe it's because I haven't claimed it. You think that might be the problem? Oh wait, here we go. We've got a little bit more options, I guess, because it wasn't preoccupied. So you might want to go through here and delete the plots and put new ones down. So, but I also don't understand, again, change gravesite plot to stone. Oh, you can change them. It's still an urn. Do I have to plan another funeral for this thing? Listen, I did it again. But I should not have to do this 50,000 times. So I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm not doing this funeral thing today. All I'm going to leave you guys with this is if you have answers on how to fix this mess of a funeral that I had, please let me know down in the comments. I beg of you, because I do not know how to change that urn to a gravestone to have it be a gravestone in that gravesite. Anyways, I leave you all with this. I did enjoy the funeral. There are parts that I mentioned of the casket. Why can't we mourn at the casket? I feel like there was a lot and there wasn't a lot to do at the funerals. I don't know. I've played with the funeral mod by the Morta mod by Simrealist, and I feel like their funerals were a little bit better of gameplay, especially in The Sims. So comparing it to the Mortem, which if you haven't played with that mod, I definitely would, and then play with Life and Death's funeral version, I would say that the Mortem Life and Death gameplay is a lot better than the life and death funeral gameplay. I will give The Sims an A for effort in trying for the funeral, gameplay of it. I really do think it is a great expansion pack that we were able to get. I definitely will have to play around a little bit more with funerals to really nail it, because I think this one, I give myself about 90%. I give about a 90%, perfection score. I still think we could go a little bit more, but obviously we didn't have time to do that. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Let me know how you have been getting along with your Sims 4 funerals. If you have the Life and Death pack, how are some of your funerals going? Is there any tips or tricks you could let me in on, so maybe next time I have a funeral, I'm a little bit more better prepared for this? This was my first time playing with the funeral gameplay. But with that all being said and done, leave a like and definitely comment down below your experiences with the funeral gameplay feature. Also, if you want to see more videos like this and more of my mod reviews, hit that subscribe button down below and hit the push notifications button so you never miss another video on this channel again. And with that, I will see you all on Monday.